The assignment question I told no, I'll send to assignment question. I'm giving the assignment question. For these questions, you have to write the answer and take a photo and make a photo in. You have a Adobe scanner. In using Adobe scanner, you can scan the answer sheets and you can send in the GCR. In GCR, I'll create a assignment folder for your first theory assignment. So I'll create a folder. So to that folder, I told you in last class, I told you how to give the file name. The file name is ASGN1 underscore st underscore. See, like this only you have to give the assignment name. Like this only you have to save your file. Otherwise, I am not going to. You have to resend. You have to rename and resend your assignment, students. That's why in last class also I told. Now also I am repeating the same thing. For us, it is difficult to. When it is in a GCR, then we can make out easily. So who all have sent, who have not sent, we can make out easily. But when we download, if any purpose, when we download your assignments, then it is difficult for us to sort your and to make out who all has submitted. It is already there in the chat box. ASSIGN1 underscore ST underscore your USL1 BY 19 MCA 01 02 03. So like in this format only everybody should send. If you send in other format, then again you have to resend it. So why to send again and again, students? When you say if you do like this, you'll not be even you don't have the confusion that because you will be sending the assignment of other subjects also. So better you follow this assign one underscore st underscore your USN. Yes, this is the form. This is how you have to give the file name, the PDF name. The PDF name should be like this: 19 MCA 01 02 03 04. Like this, you have to give the assignment file name. So take down the questions. The first question.
Ma'am, can you just upload those questions in GCR?
See, if I upload, then they may tell that I have not received, I have not this, that. So this is the reason why I want to dictate it, because even I know you want me to send in GCR. Huh?
Ma'am, what if some
Yes, ma'am.
people, some students are absent, ma'am?
Why they are absent?
No, what if they're absent, ma'am, and they'll miss the questions if you dictate here?
Then that is their mistake, no? They have to
Okay.
attend the classes regularly, no? And that is
Okay,
their
ma'am.
mistake. I cannot do anything. Yes, students. Okay, I'll share in the GCR. I'll share in the GCR. So in the same GCR, the assignment which I create for the assignment, no, in the same GCR, in the same assignment only I'll share. So 27th, 27th, 27 10 2020 vice. Yes, students. By 27 6 p.m. 27 October 6 p.m. By 6 p.m. you have to send back the assignment. The late submitted assignment will lose marks. So the students who submit late now, they'll not get full marks. Yes. Answer the attendance, students. Answer attendance. Asta. Asta. Abhinav.
Present, ma'am.
Aishwarya.
Present, ma'am.
Ambrish.
Yes, ma'am.
Anu.
Present, ma'am.
Arbas. Arjun.
Present, ma'am.
Ashok. Benita.
Present, ma'am.
Bhargavi.
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavisha.
Present, ma'am.
Chaitra.
Present, ma'am.
Dev.
Present, ma'am.
Diksha.
Present, ma'am.
Deepika L.
Present, ma'am.
Deepika M.
Present, ma'am.
Murli. Gangubai.
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Gudia.
Present, ma'am.
Harshit.
Present, ma'am.
Junjar.
Present, ma'am.
Kavya.
Present, ma'am.
Kishore.
Present, ma'am.
Lata.
Yes, ma'am.
Manisha.
Present, ma'am.
Manisha, why you didn't attend PTM? Manjunath.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್
ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ PTM ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಪ್ಪ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾಕೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಟೆಂಡ್.
ನಯನ.
Present, ma'am.
ನೀಲಾಂಜನ್.
Yes, ma'am.
ನಿಶಾಂತ್.
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Nishant, did you attend PTM?
ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Why?
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮನೇಲಿ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Pavitra.
Present, ma'am.
Maithili.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka.
Present, ma'am.
Pavan. Akash.
Present, ma'am. Pawan
Akash.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Akash.
Yes, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Rajeshwari.
Present, ma'am.
Rakesh.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Ramya.
Present, ma'am.
Rashmi.
Present, ma'am.
Ravishankar.
Yes, ma'am.
Rizwan.
Present, ma'am.
Vishal.
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Savita.
Yes, ma'am.
Shruti.
Present, ma'am.
Sneha.
Yes, ma'am.
Spurti.
Present, ma'am.
Srinidhi.
Present, ma'am.
Srinivas,
Ma'am, present, ma'am.
Sunil,
Present, ma'am.
Vaishnavi,
Present, ma'am.
Vinny.
Present, ma'am.
Yes, students, what we were saying in the last class? In the last class, I started the new module, that is a fourth module. What is that fourth module? What is that fourth module? ಏನಿದೆ fourth module title? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. What is the title of the fourth module, students? My screen is visible now, students. Yes, respond. Is my screen is visible? At least for this you can respond, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. No.
ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ನಿಮಗೆ. Yes, students, in last class we were seeing I have started with the next module, that is fourth module. In fourth module we are going to learn what is path testing, data flow testing, level of testing and integration testing. And the introduction also we have seen. When we say a path testing, few students students, here you don't get confused. Here the path means when we download or when we attach some file or when we, so that time we give path. Yes, we give the link. We give the link. No, this is not that path. This is a way. In last class also I gave the example. What example I gave in last class? The path is nothing but the way, how we travel. Yes, how we travel, how I travel. Yesterday I gave the example, no? In last class I gave the example, that is I go from college to, first what I do, I go from home to college. When I go home to college, then I follow a single way. I follow a single path. Assume that this is one node and this is the other node. This is a source node and this is a destination node. This is a source node and this is a destination node. Here, from here and this is a directed graph. This is a directed graph. From home to college I'm reaching. But when I'm traveling from college to home, when I travel from college to home, then one day this is day one. First day I'm going directly from college to home. Second day, what I'm going to a grocery shop. And then I'm going home. Yes, is it another way? Yes, is it another way, student? Yes, is this a possibility? Yes, respond. And the next day what I do, I go to vegetable shop. Yes, yesterday also we have discussed this. Then I go home. This is third way. And the next way is from I go to grocery shop, I go to vegetable shop, then I go home. Next day what I do, I go to my friend home, and from there I go to vegetable shop, then I go to grocery shop, then vegetable shop, then home. See here, if you observe here, there are so many ways, there are so many paths. So similarly, when you execute a program, there are different ways. There are different ways to execute a program. There is no one method to execute a program. Is it right, students? Is it correct? Yes, is it right? To execute a program also, there are different ways are there. Yes, and here in the path we take a directed graph. We take a directed graph. Directed graph means here from one node to another node a direction will be indicated. See, if I write like this, then it is a indirected graph. It is not a directed graph. But here I am showing the notation. So this is a directed graph. In last class we have seen some of the examples. Also we have seen. Yes, this we have seen in the last class. No, else if pre-test, post-test, which case, and we have also seen the triangle problem. Triangle problem also we have seen in the last class. Yes, students, next we have DD path. The DD path is also, the DD path means DD stands for decision to decision path. DD stands for decision to decision. DD is nothing but decision to decision path. So the best known form of code-based testing, the best known form of code-based testing is based on the construct that is known as decision to decision path testing. See here, when we do testing students, so the best way is based on the code. Yes, blindly I cannot write a test case, no students. Yes, as most commonly I have taken the example of phone number, your mobile number. If you take mobile number, then how many numbers your mobile number contains? 10 numbers, 10 digits. 10. It is not less than 10. It is not greater than 10. See here, when you ask any non-computer person who is not having knowledge of computer, a person who is not having knowledge of any software, when you ask that person also, he knows this logic. He knows this. He has a common sense that how many digits are there in the mobile number. Yes, students, how many digits are there in the mobile number? Then if I give my phone number to somebody else who doesn't know about software or computer, then by mistake if I give 9 number, then they'll tell that so you have given a wrong number because the mobile number is of 10 digits, but you have given only 9 digits. Yes, if all these things we can when we just speak, then there is no meaning. But in the program also we have to implement this. Yes, students, is it right? Correct? No, we orally we can discuss about thousands of test cases or hundreds of test cases, but all those test cases we have to implement in our project. We have to implement in our program. Sumne 100 list out ಮಾಡೋದು, only 10 if you implement, then there is no use. Whatever the test cases we are discussing, we are planning, everything should be in a code based ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ program ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. So the best known form of code based testing is based on the decision to decision path. So what is decision? If see here in the last class we have seen this example only we'll take this pre-test loop. I'll take first what we do here. First we test the condition. First we test the condition here. Yes, testing of the condition. If this condition is false, students, then it will directly come out. Correct alva? It will directly come out. If this condition is true, then it will execute second statement, third statement. Eshtati repeat agutte idu unless this condition becomes false. Correct, no? Unless this condition becomes false, so many times it is repeating. See, I am not telling it blindly. Here I am not telling it blindly. Here each decision it is taking place. Here first, what decision is happening here? What decision is happening here, students? Here first it is checking the condition. If test condition is true, then what decision it will take? True ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Then it will go to the next statement. After executing this node 2, then it will execute node 3. How many times this loop will be repeated? Unless this node 1 becomes false. If in the first case only if node 1 becomes false, then it will directly come out of the program. how we are telling this? Because I know the logic, I know the decision. If condition 1 is false, then what to do? If condition 2 is false, then what to do? Once the condition becomes false, then when it will come out of the body loop, everything we know. So here this here that it depends, this path is depend on the decision to decision. It is each decision it is following. If it is true, then it is going to next. If it is false, then it is coming out. So is it following the decision, students? Yes or no? See, if you take example of switch case also, first it will check this case. If case 2, if my choice is 2, then it will execute the statements in 2. What are the statements I have in 2? That is 3. Then after executing this 3, then it is coming out of this switch case. Yes, this 8 is nothing but end of the case. Yes, students, understanding. 8 is nothing but the end of the statement. See, whatever the choice I am giving, see, last class I told if my choice is 20, if my choice is 20, then it will execute the statements in 20, then it will come out of the case. So how it is it is taking a decision. What decision? The choice is 20. That is a decision of a program. Is it right? If choice is 20, then where to go? Yes, students, where to go? If choice is 1, then where to go? If choice is 1, then it will go to case 1 and it will execute the statements of case 1. If choice is 3, then what is the decision? What will be the next decision if choice is 3? Yes, respond. Then it will execute the statements in choice 3 or case 3, then it will come out of the loop. So similarly here it is a constructive and is known as decision to decision path. So each in a code, after executing a first statement, then what is the next statement, and depending if in the second statement if I have written any logic, then it will check the decision of that logic. It will check the decision of that logic. If there I have written a switch case, or if there I have written a looping statement, if that condition is true, then what decision it will take? If that condition is false, then what decision it will take? So it is depending on the decision. So DD path is the full form of DD path is decision to decision path. It is introduced in the year 1977 by Miller. It is introduced in the year 1977 by Miller. We will define DD path in terms of path of nodes in a program graph. See, here the decision path is designed in terms of program only. Yes, students, in terms of program only, this decision graph is designed. No. So we will define the path in terms of a path of nodes in a program graph. In a graph theory, these paths are called chains. These paths are called chains. See, chain. They are connected to each other, students. Is the chain which is connected to each other. It is connected to in a graph theory. These paths are called chains, where a chain is a path in which the initial and the terminal nodes are distinct. See here, students. Assume that here I have 5 nodes. Each node is connected to each other. Yes, students. Each node is connected to each other. Yes. Each node is connected to each. Is it a path? Is it a path? From node 1 to node 2, I am going from node 2 to node 3, from 3 to 4, from 4 to 5, like this I am traveling. And this is the initial node, and this is the terminal node. Correct? Terminal node means end node. And both are distinct. Both are not same. Distinct means they are different. Distinct means they are different. Where a chain is a path in which the initial and terminal nodes are distinct. Here, if you take example of this path, each nodes are connected with the path, and this path is known as a chain. See here, here one to one is connected. This is a chain. This is a chain because these nodes are connected, and in which initial and terminal nodes are distinct, and every interior node has in degree. See here, students, every node has a interior node. Interior node means, see here, for this node, for second node, for this is a second node, for second node some input is coming. Yes, students, input is coming, something is getting in, no? Yes. So here the in degree is 1, and from this second node something is going out. Yes, students, is something is going out? Yes or no? Yes, something is going out, so the out degree is 1. The out degree is 1, but for node 1, is anything is coming in? No. So the in degree is how much? In degree is how much? 0. Yes, no, students? For node 1, the in degree is 0 because nothing is coming. But for node 2, in degree is 1 and out degree is also 2. Sorry, out degree is also 1. In degree is 1 and out degree is 1. Next, we have path, the definition. A DD path, DD path is nothing but a dimension to dimension path is a sequence of nodes. It is a, so see here also we have a sequence of node. If you take this example also, we have a sequence of nodes, students. Is it right? Yes, from the beginning to end, we have sequence of nodes. So DD path is a sequence of nodes in a graph, such that case 1, it consists of a single node. It consists of a single node with a degree, with in degree 0. If I have, yes, students, you understood this diagram? This diagram artha aita? Yes. Here in this diagram, I have taken 5 nodes, and each nodes I have connected. Each node I have connected, and this connection is nothing but this connection we can call as a chain. And here, if you take node 2, the in degree means something is coming in and something is going out. So in degree is 1 and out degree is also 1. Respond if you are not understanding. Tell me. Nayana, understood? Nayana, you have problem in software testing, no? You understood? Any doubt, Nayana? Is she there? Nayana, are you there? When I started class, 45 students were there. At the end also, I'll take once again attendance. Nayana is not there. Yes, the definition of DD is a path. A path means a DD means a decision to decision path. A decision to decision path is a sequence of node in a program graph such that it consists of a single node with in degree 0. Yes, students. This is a node. Yes. What it is a single node. Yes, is it a single node? Really respond. Is it a single node? Yes, it is a single node. Is anything is coming in? No. Is anything is going out? No. So the in degree value is 0 and even the out degree value is 0. And here for the path, yes students, for the DD path definition, here we have some of the cases. Here we have some of the cases. There are 5 cases. What are the 5 cases? Is case 1, it consists of a single node with in degree 0, and it consists of a single node with out degree 0. It consists of a single node with a degree with in degree greater than or equal to 2 or out degree greater than or equal to 2. See, here in the third case, what they are telling, see, these are all the possible cases. The in degree may be having 0 or the in degree may be having 0. A node may be having a 0 in degree and 0 out degree. Yes, the node may also be having the degree which is greater than equal to 2, in degree greater than or equal to 2, and out degree greater than or equal to 2. And it may also consist of a single node with a degree, in degree is equal to 1 and out degree is equal to 1. Yes students, the first case is it may not be having any of the input and output. Even in the second case also same thing. But for the third case, it may be having 2 or more than 2 in degrees and 2 or more than 2 out degrees. In the fourth case, it may be having a single in degree and single out degree. Yes, and in the case 5, it has a maximal chain of length greater than or equal to 1. And it may be, yes, these are all the possible ways. No, the chain may be having greater than or equal to 1. Yes, the chain, if you see, if you take only a single node, then the in degree and out degree will be 0. If here we are checking the length of a chain. When we say length of a chain, then the other nodes are also connected. Is it right, students? The other nodes are also connected. There may be one. When I say a node is connected, then minimum one node will be connected. Definitely no. Yes, minimum one node will be connected. We can have more than one node also. But in the case of chain, minimum one node will be there. So the length may be greater than or equal to 1. Yes, correct? No? Is this a possibility? Yes, respond. Yes, the length may be having greater than or equal to 1. Students, here I want to show you one example. See here. Can you see here? Can the PDF is clear, students? Is a PDF is clear? PDF clear ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. See here in the PPT, I have drawn the nodes. No. So here, how many nodes we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nodes are there. 7 nodes are there. This is the initial node and this is the final node. This is the initial node and this is the final node. All the nodes are connected each other. That is known as this. Here the chain value is how much? The chain value is how much, students? 1. Correct? Because everywhere one input and one output. Is it right? Everywhere one input and one output. And see here, this is the initial node and this is the final node. In between, how many nodes we have? In between 5 nodes we have. The 5 nodes we call as the interior nodes. Interior nodes. Or here, this is a main door and this is a back door. So between this main door and back door, we have 5 rooms. We have 5 rooms. All the 5 rooms are connected to each other. All the 5 rooms are connected to each other, and these 5 rooms or 5 nodes we call as the interior nodes. Interior node. This figure is for chain of nodes in a directed graph. Direction we are mentioning. Yes, students, here we are mentioning the direction. So we call this as a directed graph. We call this as a directed graph. Here the node 1 and node initial node and final nodes are there. In between initial node and final node, here in between I have 5 other nodes. These 5 other nodes we call as a interior nodes. All these nodes are connected, and this we call as a chain. Through this chain, all these nodes are connected. Yes, students, here one more example. One more example. Here, this is the beginning of the graph, and this is the end of the graph. Yes, students, you can see, no? You are able to see the graph. This is the beginning of the graph, and this is the end of the graph. Here, each node is connected to each other. Each node is connected to each other. See, first here is the beginning, then there's some input is coming to node A, then node B, node C, node D, node E, like this. Some input is coming and some output is also going out. See this table. See this table. In this table, a node number will be given for each node. A node number will be given for each node. A node, see here, for node C, the node number has given 10. The node number has given 10, and the case definition is 4. The case definition is 4. Any idea why the case definition is 4? Any idea? Yes? Any idea why the case definition is 4? Okay, well, case definition we'll see later. But yes, students, here we'll see one by one. Node A. In order value is how much? Out order value is how much, students? For node A, in order is how much? Out order is how much? 1 1. Correct, no? Correct, no? 1 1. For node B, in order value is how much? In order value is how much? Ready? 1. Out order value is how much? Out order value is how much, students?
2, ma'am.
2. For node 3, for node C, in order is 1, out order is 1. For node D, in order is 1, out order is also 1. For node E, in order is 2. In order is 2 and out order is 1. For node F, in order is 1 and out order is 2. For H, in order is 1, out order is 2. For J, in order is 1, out order is 2. For L, in order is 1, out order is 1. For K, in order is 1, out order is 1. And for node M, in order is 2. In order is 2 and out order is 1. Out order is 1. And for node N, in order is 2 and out order is 1. And this is the end of the loop. This is the end of the program. Yes, students, here one thing you need to understand is, here we are representing the graph for largest of three numbers. Here we are representing, see this graph is for largest of three numbers. Here we are checking based on the program only, based on the code only. We are checking, first we are taking three values. Yes, in last class we have seen this code. Yes students, in last class we have seen this code now. From ninth, from case 9 only, the main logic is going to start. Till 8, just the input output statements are there. Till 8, just the see first node 1. Node 1, just a name of the program. Node 2, just the declaration of three variables. Node 3, declaration of a boolean variable. Node 4, yes, instead of you can say, you can take statements or you can say node. See, based on this number only, here we have taken the node values now. So that's why I am telling here node. So node 4 is here this is the output statement. What output statement? Enter three integer which are sides of a triangle, and in here reading of those three variables in node 5. In node 5 we are reading those three variables, and again in node 6, node 7, node 8. Yes students, can we omit 6, 7, 8? Yes, respond. Can we omit node 6, 7, 8? Yes, we can omit, because here just we are displaying the what are the values we have taken for node A, node B, node C. Yes, if you here as of now you don't omit those three nodes. So 6, 7, 8, just we are displaying the value of A, B, C. And coming to 9, from node 9 the actual logic will start. From node 9 the actual logic will start. See how we are doing. See this program we are representing in the form of a graph. This program we are representing in the form of a graph, and that too it is a connected graph, and connected and a directed graph. It is a directed graph, and everywhere it is showing it is depending on the decision. Is it right students? What the definition of the here, what is the definition of a this DD path? What is the definition of a DD path? We will define DD path in terms of path of nodes in a program graph, and in a graph theory. Sorry, here what we are saying, the best known form of a code based testing. The code, if this DD path is nothing but it is a code based testing. Here based on the code we are testing, and everywhere it is, the path is connected through the decision. The path is connected through the decision. The same thing we are doing here. The same thing you can see here. Wherever the decision means, here first we check the condition. What is that condition? If A is less than B plus C, and B is less than A plus C, and C is less than A plus B. See, based on this decision, based on this, whatever the condition we have given, based on this decision only, we will take a further action. We will take a further action. If this is true, then what to happen? If this is false, then what to happen? Then if it is true, if this is true, then if this is true, then if this condition 9 is true, then it should execute node 11. If this is false, then it should execute node 10. Yes students, everything is depending on this case 9 decision only, no? Yes. Then after this, then again what we have in 10 3%, right? If this condition becomes true, then what should happen? Then case 10 should execute. Case 10 should execute. What is there in case 10? Then east triangle will be assigned to true. East triangle will will be assigned to true. If this condition is false, then what happens? Then what happens? Each triangle will be assigned to false. Each triangle will be assigned to false, and this is the end of if statement. This is end of if statement. Again, we are checking if each triangle in the node 13, we are checking if each triangle, then if it is true, then again we have that is, if a is equal to p and if a is equal to c, then the output is what? The output is equilateral. Yes, students, if you observe here, everything depending on the decision. If this condition becomes true, then what should happen? If this condition becomes false, then what should happen? So based on the decision only, we have plotted graph. Yes, based on the decision only, we have plotted the graph. So that we are seeing here. The students understood how we what is DD path? What is DD path? Next we have test coverage matrix. This test coverage matrix, I'll do it in the next class. Yes, students, if you have any doubts in this DD path, you can ask. If you have any doubts. ಏನಾದರೂ doubts ಇದ್ರೆ you can ask. The students, I have sent a message link in a chat box for today's assessment. Attend today's assessment, students. I'll give you 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you complete your assessment. Students, complete the assessment fast. Students completed the assessment. Only 17 responses I got. What about the remaining? Students, another 2 minutes time I'll give. So within 2 minutes you have to complete the assessment. Okay, students, I'll stop here. See you in the next class.